My name is Valencia White, and I am a hairstylist located in Byram, Mississippi. What inspired me to get my own hair salon came from my childhood. My mom and dad owned a beauty and barber shop. My dad was a barber, and he cut hair majority all my life. So as a child, I would be at the barber shop and salon basically all day. And being around it all day, I just kind of picked up mannequins, picked up tools, watched some of the stylists, and it started like becoming a hobby of mine in my free time, and it became more of a passion. And from there, it became part of my profession. So I watched it all my life. So I have to run to the hair store because I ran out of net. This is probably a stylist. We hate when this happens. We like to be prepared, but things happen. When it happens, you gotta go. Luckily, it's one down the street. They don't really have a lot of things, but they should have a hairnet that I need. The challenges I faced opening my own salon, I would say, I'll say finances originally. Finances became, it was kind of hard in the beginning, trying to do it as a Black business owner, trying to open, and you got these dreams of how you want it, and then when you get these estimates, you have to realize you have to scale back a lot and try to change up things. So I would say finances definitely was my biggest obstacle. Balancing being a stylist and a business owner is hard. I honestly don't have the exact answer as to how I balance it because I don't know. I forget a lot of things. I have to make notes. At night I lay in the bed and I go through text messages where I couldn't respond back to all my clients, and I also in the same time I have to look at merchants, pay bills. So it's kind of trying to balance the two because while I'm sitting in this room styling a client, I also have to answer the phone calls if merchants call, or if anything needs to be handled, if breakdowns occur with the electricity, with the plumbing. I also have to do that. So it's kind of like I have to do two in one sometimes, and it can be a headache, but it's worth it. A lot of sweat, a lot of blood, a lot of tears, a lot of long nights, restless nights, working overtime. As a business owner, people only see the highlight of it. They only see the good days. They don't see the bad days. They don't see the long hours when you're away from your kids and the struggles that you have to go through.
A business owner is celebrating their grand reopening in Byram after closing their location in Jackson because of crime.
I wanted to give up more so when I was located on Ellis Avenue in Jackson, Mississippi. It was just a lot of things that were against me that I was kind of fighting for. So it was harder to keep it at one point. So it was harder to keep the business up and going than it was to just let it go.
From shootouts to break-ins, Valencia White, owner of the shop, says the crime in the area became overwhelming.
I want my clients to feel comfortable. I want them to know that they are needed and they are wanted. That they are a vital part of the organization, because if it were not for the clients, then we wouldn't be here. And I want them to understand and know that we appreciate them for that. Y'all want me to tell y'all the story time? So this is the story time. I got a phone call last Monday. It was from a New York number. And I didn't answer it at first because I thought it was a bill collector. I mean, it's my off day. I don't want to talk to a bill collector. And they called back again. And I didn't answer it. And I thought about it. I said, this is a very aggressive bill collector because they steady calling. So I typed the number in like I was going to text it, and it came out to be an iPhone. I said, So I called the number back, long story short. And the person on the other end, they said, hey, this is going to sound weird, but here goes. We need you back on Ellis Avenue. So I'm like, huh? He was like, yeah, this is Manny from Jackson Ellis Realty. We need you back on Ellis Avenue. I mean, you know, I know we got a lot of things going on with the lawyers back and forth, but we need you back on Ellis Avenue. Like, we need your presence. We need you to bring the life back. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. I'm good. And he was like, can you just think about it? And I was like, nah, I'm good. It's crime, it's everything. And he was just like, you know, we can make some accommodations for you. We're gonna offer you this, we're gonna offer you that. Just come back and bring the life back to us. We need your help. You help us, we help you. Just come and look and tell us what you think. And I was like, I'm good in Byram, I'm good in Byram. And they was like, well, what about a second location? Make it a second location. So they offered me some good things that was worth going to look at, but I still don't know. Oh my God. I'm scared. Oh my God, this is horrible. Okay, it's open, but
We're gonna let somebody else go first.
yeah. Okay, it's open. It's open. The back door is open, so we can get in through this way. We just probably have to see if we can open up a back door.
Is it open?
Yeah, it's open. You want to go in first?
Well, I think it'll be more productive with the other entrepreneurs around here. Everybody would feel the life of Boss Lady at this new area. I think it'll be pretty good. Yes, I wouldn't hesitate. I would be right back. So,
I can't do it. That building is horrible. Mold, the ceiling is caved in. It's not clean. I don't know. It just it needs a lot of work. It didn't need that much work when I left. It didn't need all of that, but I guess when a building sits and deteriorates, it looks a mess.